guys, let's move on to this. So, I did talk about this in my previous video, right? The Shanghai NeoWorld and how Enfield Hypergriff we're doing something over there, and it looks like we've got a base going up here by the looks of things, right? We had this little pop-up appear that like basically showed that there was some construction going on. And we've got this post over in Reddit here. So let's take a little look at these from Important Pickle and go through all of the posts here. Again, this is what I say. This screams to me. Now, I know Arknights do a lot of big marketing in CN. It's CN. It makes sense, right? But it's just like, game's not out. It's like, I'm coping here, but my copium's telling me game's coming tomorrow, guys. Enfield tomorrow. No, I'm joking, but we got summit coming, man. Some announcement, right? There's summit happening. But regarding the Shanghai NeoWorld, I didn't expect the update to be so fast, okay? Let's have a look at this then. So, today, the official account of the shopping mall where NeoWorld is located announced that it will begin exhibiting a one-to-one model of the Protocol Core in Enfield starting on August 12th. The accompanying text is translated as follows. Admin notice. Put the Arknights Endfield third closed beta aside for now. Wait, I actually said that. Hey, it's confirmed. Chat. Battlefield 6 just happened. Enfield. It's nearly 6 days after the 6. It's coming soon. You know, work with me here. Work with me. But that's kind of crazy that they put that in there. Put the Arknights Endfield third closed beta aside, news aside for now. Because Hypergriff just dropped some real big news in Halo. The Protocol Core, which controls Enfield's industrial lifeline in-game, has been recreated one-to-one and literally landed in the real world. Highlights of this ultra-hardcore physical installation, mind-blowing, one-to-one reproduction of the device controlling Enfield's industrial lifeline, massive industrial vibes to the max, perfectly replicated, full high-precision 3D printing plus CNC steel frame, recreating 100+ in-game details, futuristic tech, ice screen matrix and dynamic mapping, sci-fi lighting effects at full blast. Opening time starts August the 12th. Right, 6 days after Battlefield 6. It's not technically, but 6 days after the 6 is the 12th. Battlefield Enfield closed beta. All players gather offline. Come to the Enfield Industry frontline, immerse yourself in the atmosphere of Tower 2 and experience Hypergriff's hardcore aesthetics firsthand. Do you like my copium? Do you like my copium? You like my copium, yeah? I'm telling you, chap. I'll try to be here tomorrow and bring some photos to this up. Oh, awesome. We'll have to check back on from Important Pickle then, because he's going to post some posts into the Discord then. So, is this what it's going to look like, yeah? Okay. That is a direct translation then there. The accompanying text is translated as followed. Admin notice, put the Arknights Endfield third closed beta aside for now. That is crazy, right? So, it's not just me that's coping about this then, yeah? It can't be just me that's coping about this. CN's got to be coping about this. If they're stating, let's put that aside for now, guys, right? Let's talk about this. They're actually like, and now I know this is probably from the shopping mall, and it's not Hypergriff saying that, but there's got to be some, like, sort of conversations going on where, like, if they put that out and they were like, oh, don't say that. We don't want to stir up shit, you know? There's obviously communication going on, and they've, like, said, this is what we're putting up, kind of thing. It's like, you know, I've got a hoof somehow, guys. I'm coping. Bear with me. I've told you, I am Enfield's resident coper. I've got to get it somewhere. Guys. That's what the, comments are saying though. Put the Arknights Endfield third closed beta aside for now. No, true. Yeah, actually, no. Not gonna do that. Put this foolish third beta to rest. Never. You know what? I'm gonna reply to that. Never. Oh. Dude, I can't type. We're never doing that. I made a joke in an earlier post saying that people were getting the factory IRL before the game. These are indeed the case. And the scary thing is that there are now 2 agreement centers in Shanghai. So it seems I can claim that now I now live in Valley 4. Man, sometimes I wish I lived in CN. You know? Like, China's a cool place anyway. But like, man, you know, like the game stuff is just like, bro, you know? Like, we get riots and, like, dickheads in the streets over here, and, like, CN gets all this cool stuff. Like, I want it. I want it. After confirming with my friends, I found that Hypergriff demonstrated remarkable efficiency in this matter. On August 8th, I went to NeoWorld myself. Even the staff on site did not know that this area was cordoned off for construction. On the afternoon of August 10th, my friend also visited the area, and the central tower and the agreement core had not been erected at all. Then today, we were informed that public demonstrations will begin on August 12th. Who are you? What have you done to Hypergriff? Man, it'd be so cool if they did it in the dead of the night and, like, all the workers were dressed as doctors. That would have just, like, the memes, you know? The memes. Kind of like, you know, the dudes in Squid Games. Like, they just come all in, like, a line like that, dressed as doctors. I'll be here for that. Put the Arknights Endfield third bowls close beta aside, right? Looks like the only important thing here is evidence of a third test coming, but keep in mind that this is not a Hypergriff account. It's only one for the theme park. Yeah, so, like, I agree with that, right? That's true. It's just that surely you would think that Hypergriff would have some sort of, like, let us just, like, read over the stuff you're going to post, because, like, obviously, you know, you would think that anyway, but who knows, you know, just because they've said that, it's obviously not official, right? But they're closely working with Hypergriff, of course, or at least a company that's putting that up for them. I should imagine there's some conversations going on, I would think. So, like, it's just a weird one, right? Just a weird one. Obviously, coping hard. We're coping hard here, but I've got to cope with what I've got, right? Man's willing to change his nationality just because of Enfield. Hey, bro, I'm willing to change it now, man. I don't even, like, Enfield aside, with the UK at the minute. It is really cool, though, right? NeoWorld was the name of the entire event. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Hypergriff, I don't really care about a giant statue on the other side of the world. Where is my news? True, but I also do care about this because I think this is really cool. I think this is really cool, right? This is super cool to see. So, yeah, glad that Hypergriff are doing stuff like this. But in all seriousness, right? If there's no news, I still think this is awesome, right? When we watched the video prior, you know, when it was like the run up to the concert, you know, when we watched those videos of people going to some of the expos and we saw all of the subway was all like, it got all the Arknights advertisements plastered everywhere. Like, that sort of, as a gamer, it's just cool to see that stuff. And I love, in like JP, CN, Korea, they embrace gaming culture in like the mainstream, right? You know, it's like, and don't get me wrong, gaming's massive in Europe, and you'll see advertisements and stuff, and sometimes when there's big launches, like things like Spider-Man games and stuff, they do have these big things they have in London. But, like, I just love the way gaming culture's embraced and marketed the way it is in the East, and I wish we just got it over here. I really do. I love to see this sort of stuff. So, yeah, as I say, if there is no news at all come the end of August, this is still all really cool to see. Still really cool to see. You know, so yeah, really happy to see this. Hopefully we get some news. I'm adamant we're still getting another beta. I think they want us to test the new dodge. Anyway, yeah, that's really cool, man. That's really cool. Let me know what you think.